How's it going, folks? If you're anything like me, you rely pretty heavily on online file sharing kind of platforms, you know, Google Drive, Dropbox, all the rest of it, to share project files. Google Drive in particular messes my stuff up like you would not believe. And there's been various problems over the years, but I've kind of finally found the one thing that helps with Logic Pro files. So if you're having problems transferring Logic Pro sessions from one place to another, this might help. Now, the best thing to do really before you get into any of this is just to put it in a zip file before you do it. But you may be at the point where you've not done that and you've got issues that look a bit like this. So here's what I've received. So I've got a track and it's originally come as a Logic X file type, and then uploading that to Drive. Drive kind of gets confused with Logic files because it is a package in itself if you save it as a package, and it can't quite work it out. So here's what we do. If we double click it and try and open it, it doesn't know what's going on. So logically, we look at the file type and think, oh, okay, well, it needs to be a Logic X file, but it's got all this nonsense on the end. So let's just change the file type. So we change it to Logic X, use Logic X, and we think, oh, okay, it's come up with the project there. So that's probably helped. Double click on it, still doesn't like it. Here's what you need to do. If we go into it and just alter the file type and change it to .zip, and use zip, it's going to turn into a zip file, which is kind of a similar way to the way the Logic X package works, in that it just compresses it all down to one thing, but not exactly the same, in that Google Drive understands zip files. It knows how to deal with them, it knows kind of what to do with them. So converting that, or just even converting the file name to that, means that it kind of understands it. Okay, so we're now left with a zip file. Well, it wasn't a zip file in the first place, but if we double click on it, it will unarchive and turn it into something that we kind of recognize. Or almost anyway. We've got another file. It's just got a random number. I don't know if it's random, might be. But okay, what do we do from there? Well, with that one, if you then go .logicx, change the file name of that and go add, hey presto, you've got the session back. You can double click that and open the Logic session as normal and everything is right in the world again. It's a bit confusing why it does that. Educated guess is that it's trying to deal with it as a package that it can't quite understand. It doesn't quite understand the way that the Logic X package works, but a zip file, it does understand it. So by transferring it through a couple of steps into a zip file and then turning it out of a zip file and into a Logic X file, for some reason that just works. Whatever it is, it doesn't really matter. It works and it gets you out of a hole. So hopefully that's useful for you. Let me know if that solved a problem and if you're having any other Google Drive related issues with Logic Pro X, because I've probably encountered them myself because it is a pain. But thanks so much for watching and I'll see you again soon. Take care.